for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Nice to see you.
How we doing?
How are we doing? That's the question. How are we doing?
It ain't great.
No, it's not. But every day in every way, there's a new way to be shocked. Now,
yeah, it's a hard bar to meet, but he finds a way to meet it.
yes. They just bury the bar now so it can clear it. So, okay, but before we get into anything else, I want to talk to you about your grandfather, Bobby Kennedy, for a moment, because last month was the 50th anniversary of his assassination, which I remember as a child. One of my earliest memories was of the slow train with your grandfather's casket on it. I guess the question is, we all, Americans, all feel like we have some sort of ownership and relationship to your family, and we have our own stories about your grandfather. But what stories do y'all tell in the family? What are the things that you choose to remember, the stories you like to tell?
So, Stephen, there's the stories that I think you know and that a lot of Americans know. The role that he and his family, his brothers and sisters, have played in our history. The Cuban Missile Crisis, the stand in the schoolhouse door, the civil rights battles, his obviously campaigned for the presidency, and the turmoil that we saw in 1968. And that's important, and that's important to me and my family. There's the other side of it that doesn't get told, which is just he was a dad. He was a brother.
Father of 11.
And yeah, which is a lot, turns out, right? And so it's those stories that I kind of draw most on. It's the stories of them as a huge group going whitewater rafting down the Colorado River for big portions of it without a raft, just on an air mattress, right? Which kind of changes the definition of whitewater rafting. It's the photos and the stories that they have of sailing and spending time with each other in the summers. It's playing football. It's those pieces that families have that I think get lost in a lot of this. It's a public family, yes, but my favorite day of the year is Thanksgiving because we have most of our family around a table, and it's like you got to be first in line for the turkey because if you're not.
No, I know. I'm one of 11 children myself.
Yeah,
I understand.
It's like
you reach for somebody else's skin off their plate, you pull back a bloody stump.
Competitive sport.
Do you still, does the family get together and still play football and everything?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's a younger generation that ends up playing football, but yeah,
sure.
there's
I'm sure.
right. I mean, it's fun.
So, in your State of the Union response, you said the state of our union is hopeful, resilient, enduring. How do you feel 7 months later? Because I'll agree with you, it does feel like we're enduring something.
You know the end of Animal House, where Kevin Bacon's saying, all is well? And it's
that wasn't
panic
the part
everywhere.
that sticks out to me, but yes. But yeah, go ahead, I'll bite.
I feel somewhat like that. But look, the bottom line on it is I have equal amount of faith in our country. It's this administration that's letting people down, and they're letting people down every single day. And I see that, I feel it, spoke about it a couple months ago. But at the same time, you see individual Americans doing amazing things every single day. This past week, there's a story of a young man that walked 11 miles to work on his first day, and you know what his boss did? They gave him, his coworkers, they gave him a car. There was a story of a teacher that got on an airplane and talked about trying to how they didn't have enough school supplies. And the passenger behind her overheard the story, slipped her a $100 bill. Somebody else on the plane gave her some money. She walked off that airplane with $500 in school supplies for her students. People that choose to do these incredibly gracious things for strangers every single day. And so I'm in a job where you actually get to see and hear those stories. You talk to those folks. And I have an awful lot of faith in the American public. My faith in this administration this past week didn't quite hit that same level of confidence.
Mm-hmm. Well, I agree with you. I have faith in the American people, too. The majority of them did not vote for this cat.
Yeah.
And I believe the American people are good people, and what worries me is they're being led to a bad place and being told that it's a good place. You know, they're being put in a position of moral hazard to have to call something that is a sin of virtue. And what is Congress doing? You're in there. Obviously, you're a Democrat. You guys aren't in the majority. What do you think, how do you think Congress is dropping the ball in checking the abuses of the Trump administration?
How much time you got?
1 minute.
So a Republican majority is doing nothing. Look, we had a vote today, literally, to try to restore funding for election security for our midterm elections, and it got voted out, it got pulled out by our Republican majority.
Why?
Right?
What was the rationale?
I have no idea.
Your great uncle, our president, said that those who make peaceful revolution impossible make violent revolution inevitable. What is the peaceful revolution that is most possible for us?
Look, it's getting back to those stories I told a second ago, and it's the stories that you see if you are out and around this country every single day. It's the 600,000 people that showed up in Austin, Texas on the anniversary of a women's march, and all of those folks that are going to help get my buddy Beto O'Rourke elected to the Senate out of Texas and beat Ted Cruz. Thank you very much.
Well, good luck to you
Thank
and
you.
your friends. Congressman Joe Kennedy, everybody. We'll be right back with comedian Carmen Legala.